Look at this. Look at this amazing.
Welcome to the future.
I know. Thank you to
Thanks.
Daniel for that. Sorry about that. I'm just so excited about the new open. Yeah.
We've got to lean into the cowboy theme, I think. A little
Casey
bit.
thinks we should all have to, someone has to each wear a hat. Like one of us has to wear a hat or something, right? Yeah.
Man says no.
I mean,
Hey, we can use the farmer wants a wife, lassoe or pegboard, and whoever gets the thing has to wear the hat.
And we have just started this
just
thing.
Oh, sorry.
I just volunteered.
Okay, Zach will be the first. Okay, yeah.
Thank you for coming to the Fox 7 Austin YouTube channel
so
and checking
excited.
out our exclusive digital show that's got a new open. It's called The Good Day Austin Roundup.
we are highlighting and talking about some of our favorite segments from our morning show that you may have missed.
I'm Casey, one of the Good Day Austin anchors, and I'm joined by fellow anchors Amanda and Dave, meteorologist Zach, digital content manager Donny.
But before we talk all things good day, we're going to talk a little weather. Check out
Yes.
some cool videos.
Weather around the world. We're going to be talking about the atmospheric river. That's been the key phrase all winter long for our friends in California. Satellite imagery shows this large band of moisture moving through Southern California, many parts of the coastal southern part. What now?
You know, many parts of the
should've
southern
read
part.
this. Yeah.
The subsection.
Some heavy rain, flash flood warnings, torrential downpours, gusty winds, and heavy mountain snow, and along with some
Let's
mudslides.
go back and see if you read that right or not. Many parts of the coastal southern part.
yes.
That's what it says.
makes-
That's what the word box says.
Does it
I'm
kind of
gonna
make
read it.
sense?
Yeah,
Okay, all right. Thank you.
Many parts
Thank
of
you.
the southern part.
It's just repetitive. You gotta take it out. That's all.
Little fun fact here, LA has seen 14 inches of rain this year. We've only had 7. They've doubled our rainfall.
Wow.
Speaking of.
Speaking
Segue,
of
Donny, nice.
heavy rainfall in Santa Barbara County, these are images released by the fire department there showing a flooded
Montecito.
road. Dude, don't correct me. I'm editing while I'm reading.
I was adding, I was supplementing.
Come on. Raging stream. That's what happens when you pick up inches of rain there. Flash flood watch was issued along with flash flood warnings, and they are jumping for joy now because the rain has finally shut off along the west coast, and they're seeing some sunshine for a change.
I have a serious question on that. We know what wildfire season, what comes out in the west. Are they going to be able to corral a year's worth of rain in a few days to save some of that in some of those areas for later?
Yeah, because in the valleys they have lakes or reservoirs.
Yeah,
So not only will the rainwater head that way, but also the heavy snow in the mountains, it melts in the spring and summer and will go down in those
This is
reservoirs.
awful. We don't want this, but
Yeah.
there can be some good that comes.
Yes, this is the second year in a row they've
Yeah.
had this, so they're no longer under a drought. We need some gully washers like this to fill up our lakes and get rid of the drought completely. All right, to Utah now, where a dog reacted with enthusiasm after fresh bands of moderate to heavy snow coated Weber County. The person who posted this video said her dog Copper was loving his snow zoomies.
Snow zoomies.
Snow zoomies.
Zoomies. Between 5 to 11 inches of fresh snow fell in that area. Just keep running, keep going.
I still have the video of my Maple and her snow zoomies from 3 years ago before it got that.
Do you think you just get excited about being outside?
Well, he's probably been cramped up a little
Yeah.
bit, yeah.
Oh,
He
yeah.
might want someone to throw that toy. I had to throw in the winter storm a few years ago the ball for Luke. You know, it just disappears. He runs after it, you know where he goes.
I have video of that, of Maple. Mikey throws a snowball, and she's like, where'd it it is just amazing.
And then my dog goes like this.
Yeah, that's my
I don't know
dog
what
too.
this is. I'm not moving. It's too cold. I'm not
The
moving.
feeder's too cold. Yeah, that's the way Mr. Peabody is.
That's wise. Go back in. That's
Yep.
good call.
Let's go to Las Vegas, where dense fog covered the downtown area, and no one cared because everybody was inside gambling. The National Weather Service called the phenomenon an unusual sight for our desert eyes. Pockets of dense fog reduced visibility on many of the local roadways.
I would have thought something was
Wow.
wrong. I hate to say it. He's like,
Yeah, it's a lot.
Sun's on fire.
It looks almost smoky more than foggy.
Yeah, yeah.
You know?
That's
yeah.
interesting.
Well, it's quite the sight because it's against those lights there, the building lights. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
It looks pretty.
Well, Frank Whiteclaw sending that in. Thanks, Frank.
White Claw.
Sometimes I don't know about these names. I'm not gonna lie.
Old
But
Frank Whiteclaw from Vegas. Thanks,
yeah.
buddy.
And finally, a fun time-lapse animation showing the rush to fly out of Vegas after the Super Bowl.
I thought that was pretty cool.
Oh, look at that. The video shows a snapshot of departures from several Vegas airports between 8 p.m. and 2 a.m. local time from Super Bowl Sunday night to Monday morning. Flight Radar 24 said a total of 525 business jets departed the Vegas area after the game ended. The jets went to 173 airports in 9 countries. Of those, the majority went to the Los Angeles area, with New York, Miami, San Diego, and San Jose rounding out the top 5. Average flight times were just over 2 hours Shortest flight was 29 minutes. The Kingman, Arizona, usually
Been there
about
on the road
90
trip.
minutes longer by car, and longest flight was a 13-hour flight to southern Japan.
That was not Taylor Swift, I don't think.
Probably not.
Yeah, because she
Yeah.
didn't go back to Japan.
Oh, she didn't go
yeah,
back.
she didn't have to go back.
Oh, yeah.
What
So that
was
was
the
someone
weather
else.
part of that story, Donnie?
It wasn't.
The
It was just
radar?
the fun. Just the
Okay.
fun part.
Radar.
Yeah, I guess
All
radar.
things
yeah.
radar.
Yeah.
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 It's a stretch.
It's radar. We give it to
Casey
Zack
does-
Shields
yeah.
and Frankie Whiteclaw.
Casey-
Those are our guys on the roundup
Casey does
brand.
not approve of that being included in the weather roundup.
It's okay.
apparently.
You can do whatever you want. It's your show.
Okay, all right. It's our show. It's not my show. It's our show. All right. Well, it is still the Lunar New Year. It's the Year of the Dragon. We're not quite done celebrating yet. It's 15 days, if y'all didn't know, 2 weeks.
So what's the Year of the Dragon mean?
It's very auspicious. The dragon is like a very just lucky symbol.
Oh, is it really?
Yes.
Oh, it is? Okay.
So, a lot of people want to have babies this year.
Luckier than the rat? Year of the rat?
A little bit. Yes, and the final day, it's the 25th, the second week, as I said, and it is a Valentine's Day. There's going to be a lantern festival.
Okay.
So I brought a treat, but we're going to talk about Papercraft Pantry first. Tierra was out there. They do a Lunar New Year festival. This is the third year they've done it. They're out at Springdale, and they have a lot of really cool takes on sort of the traditional sort of like.
Am I in the right part for you, by the way?
No, we're good. Yeah.
He's ad-libbing. He's ad-libbing.
I want to get different modern takes on like some of the like traditional red envelopes and things like that, and cards and all that kind of stuff. So that festival is really cool. I guess this year was like bigger than ever. They had a bunch of food trucks, things like that, lion dance, and
Saw that. That's
yeah,
pretty cool.
that's pretty cool. Yeah. So and they have a lot of cool paper stuff. So if you ever need writing materials,
Well, and Papercraft
notebooks.
Pantry started about 9 years ago in southeast Austin with a tiny little shop. And Pay has just really, really grown that business into this, which so it's, congratulations.
Yeah, and I love that they support a lot of like Asian local businesses and stuff like that. So yeah, it's a great spot. So celebrating a little early, excuse me. So I decided to bring y'all a treat. This is from Uncle Tetsu. It says a location in the Crescent. Casey's pointing at it. Located on Airport Boulevard. That's where Ranch 99 Market and Soup Leaf, the hot pot place we talked about recently, a variety of other Asian businesses, they're all kind of located in that area. Uncle Tetsu began in 1985. Its signature Japanese cheesecakes can be found all over the world and the U.S. If you didn't know, have you guys all have tried Japanese cheesecake?
No, I haven't.
Is this the
Unless-
jiggly that we
This
always
is not
talk about?
Unless we've
jiggly,
tried it
but
on
it
the
is just
show
a Japanese
before.
yes.
Have you seen
Yeah,
the jiggly? They're
we-
so cool looking.
Yeah,
I
they
was
don't.
worried.
Those are hard to find, but Japanese cheesecakes basically they combine the richness of American cheesecakes with the lightness of French soufflés. Wow. Yeah.
So is it a little bit
So a
like,
little
like,
lighter.
like a Mexican flan?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, lighter, airier, and they're a little less sweet. So they got several flavors. We got matcha, Oreo, original, ube, but strawberry.
Okay.
This is what we got here. I'm
What do
gonna
those
let
symbols
Amanda.
mean, by the way?
It's some Japanese writing. I don't really know, so put me on the spot. But
Sorry.
We sure did.
yeah, I know.
I
Yeah.
didn't know if it was the name of the.
But here, I'll let Amanda present because she's so good at presenting
wow.
things.
Look at that.
But look, they bake them and then they put this lovely little stamp on it so you can kind of see.
That's
Oh,
great.
look
Yeah,
at how pretty
right?
that is.
That is Uncle Tetsu. Doesn't it look like a wonderful
that
Japanese
was-
cheesecake man?
That Frankie Whiteclaw.
Could be Frankie Whiteclaw. I don't know. Yeah.
I wish you guys could
Could be his
smell
brother.
it.
Yeah.
Smell some
Yeah,
very,
so
very yummy.
we'll cut
Tetsu
it up
White
and
Claw.
try some. We could try it now later. Whatever, it doesn't matter to me. Want to try now?
Delicious.
Let's do it now.
Yeah,
let's
Dave,
do
are
it
you
now.
gonna partake?
Of course I am.
Oh,
Yes.
okay, good. All right.
I'll take
Amanda,
this.
would you like to do
Of
the honors?
course.
All right.
Pass me the plates.
Amanda's
and I
super
will-
good at it.
I'm the mom of the
Are we
Crescent
reading
series.
stories or just doing this?
Yeah,
We
let's
can do
let's
both.
keep
We
can
going.
read
Yeah.
it.
Yeah,
I guess
we
we'll have to
can
go
do
through
both.
this
We're,
script though. Sorry.
Oh, you don't want to
Hold
talk? Oh, yeah, we got
We already talked about it. Yeah.
Almost
Done that.
We already did it. Yeah.
Done there.
On to the next one.
Oh,
Put Amanda
sorry.
to work. Watch
Oh yeah. Let's see if Amanda
We
can
can do it
do
at the same time.
two things at the
Okay.
same time.
There's a new Omakase spot in town, but you're going to have to do a little work to find it.
lot of work, actually.
Tare Austin is located in North Austin and offers sushi and drinks in a
You're doing well.
speakeasy
You got
type
this.
of environment. That
That's
means
a big slice.
limited seating.
That one's a little bit. I spoke
Yeah,
too
let's
soon.
get a little jig.
Chef Michael Toronza and his team, they make some amazing bites. I cut half of it.
Sure did.
Yeah.
So Tierra checked out the place in person. Zach will serve. And then Chef Michael came by our studio and joined us to talk about the spot. Dave, you got to try out some of the food.
Yeah.
I did. It was
You're reaching back in your memory, weren't you? I can see.
I can see his eyes
You
and his
can
brain
literally, I
working.
don't know if I've ever seen someone like actually physically
Here's
thinking.
the
It's
minute.
like,
We can do the throwback
Casey.
scene like on a
Thank you.
sitcom. Yeah, it was great. It was a
Yeah.
great bite.
They do some really amazing stuff. I actually got a chance to go out there and try it, and the sushi is like really creative. They do a couple sort of Mexican-inspired things, and yeah, the fish is really good. During the pandemic, I don't know if he still does it now, but Chef Michael was doing a thing where they would bring the Omakase experience like to your house. So they would provide all the fish, they would do all the stuff, and then you just have it at your house and stuff. So yeah. But yeah,
This is really
check
good.
it out. Sorry, North Austin.
Thank you.
What do you
Zach,
think?
that's your slice.
Worth breaking the cleanse for,
Yeah, in the
Dave?
middle of a juice cleanse.
Oh,
juice
Dave, are you
cleanse?
really?
I was.
He's gonna be
I
fine.
ain't now.
He's gonna be fine.
It is so good.
That's so good, right?
Yeah, it's really good.
I'll go back for seconds on that.
Everything you described, right? Kind of souffle,
I
airy,
do.
light.
Wish
Very-
it was jiggly, but still.
Here.
It's kind of jiggly. This is amazing.
It's very airy.
Yeah.
Everyone's like, man,
Very
I'm
light.
watching this footage. Everybody-
Everybody at home hungry.
Austin FC.
Save a piece for Clark.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, good luck on that.
Austin FC recently unveiled its latest jersey, which pays tribute to the Armadillo World headquarters, the iconic Austin music spot from days gone by. Austin Chronicle's Eric Goodman stopped by to talk to Libby about the Verde report in the publication, which gives a different perspective and talks about all things Austin FC. And our very own Tierra Newbaum was on stage at ACL Live, making that big jersey announcement.
Oh, she is. That was pretty awesome, right?
Yeah, very excited. And she
There are a
had
lot of big names there,
jersey
too.
reveal there.
The jerseys look pretty cool.
Yeah.
Now that's the secondary jersey, right? They said. I know. There's like a There's like that's not the main one.
That sounds about right.
Yeah. Okay. Lots of-
Maybe like their away
Lots
jersey.
of Austin FC MLS fans on the couch.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
So that's not
Everyone's like, we're eating the
So
cheesecake.
they're not
we're
going to
good."
wear that jersey on the pitch.
I think they will, but it's
Just
not the
warm-up
main
jerseys?
one. Yeah, that's from what I understand. But
Armadillo World headquarters inspired. Which is cool.
Yeah, I love that.
that is cool.
It's pretty awesome.
The camera just said yes. What was the question?
what's
What did we
awesome?
ask?
The question was,
went,
it was something about the jersey.
Yeah, but we didn't know. So.
Practice jersey.
Yeah,
Oh, practice jersey? Okay.
you're up, Claiborne.
Okay. Downtown. No. The camera says no. What other questions can we ask?
Away jersey? It's an away jersey.
I think it's an away jersey, is what I think it is.
Will we get this done before the noon show,
Game day
Magic
jersey.
Camera?
Just game day jersey?
Yeah, I went for seconds.
You should,
Magic
right?
8 Ball.
Yeah.
Downtown Round Rock
Day and a
has
half.
a hidden boutique hotel which sits right by Brushy Creek, and here I got to check it out. Some of the buildings on the property have been there since 1961. The Ruby Bar used to be a family home, and there's lots of food and drink options. If you visit, the owners came up with a pretty cool backstory for the hotel based off of a postcard they found addressed to Dearest Ruby in a pile of leaves and trash. They created a story about a woman who traveled the world and brought items and memories from her travels back to Central Texas.
I thought that was pretty cool, right? I mean, this is like a legit story. I got to go out to check it out, like when they had kind of did a soft launch of their brunch items and stuff like that. And everybody there tells you this story of Ruby
Yeah.
and just, you know, how she's like this traveler. And so every room has like different items in it from her travels.
That's very cool.
It's very interesting.
So that's
yeah.
a real story.
It
a
is
travel.
not a real
just
story.
make it
Yeah,
up.
they've made it up based off of that postcard.
It's like
nice.
a
Yeah.
book almost. You know,
Sure.
you're walking into a book. You're
Yeah.
walking into a story, and all of Ruby's life is right there.
cool.
being true.
Drinks are cool. Space is beautiful.
Did you
Like I
think
said,
it was real when you heard the story?
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah,
So they
because
told
it's
you later?
Well, yeah, because a lot of the buildings on the property, like that property was owned by like a couple.
Okay.
And so
Okay.
that Ruby Bar was their home, and then there's like a couple sheds and stuff that are still on there.
Interesting.
That were original, and then everything else.
The
came
drinks looked amazing.
Yeah.
They did.
They have a fun little
I'm
pool.
glad they stopped you. You would have gone to the video vault to look for video of Ruby.
Look a long time.
Let's go look for Ruby. In the video vault, there are some new details about the video we showed you in our last Roundup episode. It was footage from the 1960s.
Y'all remember this guy, right?
Oh, yes.
Our buddy,
Yeah.
Big truck probably.
Frankie White Claw the First, Senior. And my true love on it. Donny had some time to do a little research, discovered the truck was put together by Boots Fritloff, who is a body shop owner here in Austin.
That's him.
Mr. Fritloff.
That's Boots.
All right, nice.
Boots.
Built custom trucks. This truck was apparently a 53 Chevy. Truck competed in major shows, won a few awards and shows. Boots worked with famed upholsterer Vernon McKeenan to redo the paint and interior multiple times to keep the truck fresh and different. And the name of the truck, Boots said, came from his wife.
Yeah, look at that. Found out all that information
Wow.
after last week.
Boots right there?
That is Boots, yeah.
Very cool.
And so apparently this truck went to shows for a lot of years.
What color was it?
It was blue.
Blue.
Yeah.
Wow,
It was blue.
I thought
yeah.
it'd be pink.
Like a baby blue almost.
Yeah,
Oh, cool.
like the color of Casey's jacket.
A little bit, yeah.
A little bit, yeah.
And then I think I was
Like the
looking at some
Colorado
other stuff. Apparently it was put on Craigslist in 2006. I don't know what happened to it after that, but yeah.
Somewhere out
How
there.
did you
Well,
find?
that's-
How'd you
that's
find
a
that? I
sad
mean, did
I
you
just typed in like
Oh,
Boots
so you
and like
just
the truck
made
and
it.
stuff.
I
Yeah.
made it all up.
Much like Ruby and the Ruby Hotel.
I can go make things up too. Easy enough.
Well, we're going to continue with the love theme for our second video about look. KTBC reporter Tony Lee
It's a Tommy Lee.
compared the cost of Valentine's Day in 1981 to 1971. Do you remember this, Casey?
That's a
No.
different film.
You don't remember? The cost
yeah,
of,
yeah, yes,
Casey
yes,
did this,
yes,
yeah.
yeah.
So apparently back in 1981, the cost, comparatively to 1971, the cost of a phone call jumped from a dime in 71 to a quarter in 1981. A romantic dinner for two was about $40 minus drinks.
It's a serious dinner.
Yeah. Movie tickets, a steep $5 a piece.
Oh, I remember those days.
And Tony said that if you didn't, this is literally what he said, if you don't mind going second class, he said you could get away taking your sweetie out for $99.95, which he said that in 1971 would have bought you more than an ounce of pure gold. So Casey,
Yeah.
now that you remember, did a story on it in 2017. This
yeah.
is bits and pieces from his story. Spoke to a financial expert who said at that time it would have cost north of $500 for the dinner, champagne, the candy, the roses, the gift, and the movie.
Now 7 years later with inflation.
Well, so I tried to look it up.
Do you remember
I know, look at
that?
I remember that. Those gas tanks.
I couldn't really find anyone who could say exactly how much it would cost, but they did say average for this year was $200.
Okay.
So,
Nice night.
but I think that's just maybe just dinner. I don't know if that was everything. Like
Flowers.
the flowers and
It
movies.
could just be
But I feel
flowers.
like that's also a lot for Valentine's Day, right?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
flowers, movies, candy. I don't know.
And then maybe get them an ounce of gold.
Yeah.
That's what you do. And then we're all done. Here you go.
Oh, that's really cool, right?
It is cool.
I recreated that live shot. In
Yeah, you did.
2017.
Yeah, you found the
remember that.
The one phone
Phone
booth,
booth.
which was at the LBJ Museum.
I wonder if it's still there.
I'm sure it is.
yeah.
It's like LBJ's phone booth or something.
Would be nice to have been able to use one of those today.
Very true.
As we're taping this,
Because you
if
know
you
we're
don't know.
taping this thing, right?
I don't know. It could last for days.
Oh,
Gosh, I hope not.
that
Dark note.
I know.
What I'm hearing.
I thank you so much for watching the latest edition of the Good Day Austin Roundup. Remember, you can watch Good Day Austin each weekday from 4:30 to 10 a.m.
Get more details about these segments we talked about in the Good Day section of our website, fox7austin.com. You can check out the content there, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel.
You can also watch our content or stream our newscasts on our connected TV app, Fox Local, free to download and available on several platforms, including Roku, and Apple TV.
And here's some breaking news for you guys. Now the Roundup streams on the weekends
Whoa.
in the afternoon on Fox Local and on our
About
website.
time.
Yes.
That
Hey.
cool tumbleweed
You should have
graphics.
told us that before we started. Now I'm going to be embarrassed.
Watch it. It's at 1 p.m., 2 p.m., 3 p.m. Saturdays and Sundays. So check it out.
Good night, Frank Whiteclaw. Wherever
We're going to continue to eat our cheesecake.
Fox Local.
All right, Will.